Hello again, Patricia here with you doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning July 25th, okay? We will be working with the Piedmontese Tarrocco for this week. And we have a new moon in Leo on the 28th on Thursday. So some powerful energy surging through the whole week. Okay, I'll give the cards another little shuffle and then I'm going to cut the deck, split it and pick 3 cards, and then we'll have a look at the shadow card. Okay, there's the shadow card. The shadow card is the Page of Cups. Okay, this is an interesting card because it's all about preserving or protecting your sensitive nature. As you can see, he has the cup there and he's really protecting it with the drape, so he's looking after it very well. He's holding it, or he values it very highly. So this is about your sensitive nature and really taking care of it very well, or honoring it, okay? Not seeing it as a vulnerability or a weakness or anything, but instead really honoring it throughout the whole week. So you may be tuning into that new moon energy. So just look after yourself and realize that your sensitive nature is a very important strength, okay? So for the beginning of the week, we have the Fool. Again, the Fool we've had before is all about new beginnings, fresh starts. With this lovely butterfly, we have a transformation. So a whole new you at the beginning of the week. So new energy that I feel with this card has been coming a long time. So this change is something that I feel you've been sort of looking for a long time. And it's been a while coming, but it's going to start to really take shape now this new moon week. So with the Fool, we have that fresh start, that new energy, that transformation, that new beginning, a whole new you, basically at the beginning of the week. And the middle of the week, then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a very solid, reliable, sturdy, stalwart sort of character, okay? With the number 4, he's like a square. He's very solid, okay? He's not very flexible. So there is a need for you to be quite black and white, make a decision, stick to it, okay? And it's all about boundaries as well. It's about sticking to your boundaries, or drawing a line there in the sand and not allowing certain situations or people to overstep those boundaries. At the end of the week, then we have a wonderful card, which is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, or Ace of Batons, is about a new beginning, again, or new opportunity, especially with regard to work situation. So we're coming right into that new moon energy with Leo. So this card offers a new opportunity to work more possibly on your own terms, a more independent, autonomous vibe from this card. So you may be offered a new job, or you may be offered a more responsible role where you'll have to work independently as opposed to working within a team. So again, if we go over them in a bit more detail, a new beginning at the beginning of the week. And with this card, there's that lovely transformation. What's really important about this is not to bring old baggage from the past into this new beginning. So if there's anything coming up like old resentments, frustrations from the past, old issues resurfacing, just write them down. With new moons, energy comes to the surface. So don't judge it, just write them down, burn up the paper and release it. So go into this new beginning fresh without carrying any of that heavy negative baggage with you. With the butterfly, as I said, this is about you embracing a whole new aspect of yourself, which is really good and really interesting. And I feel, again, this was like something that started at the beginning of the year and you've been working your way towards it. And now I feel this week you're just ready to embrace that new energy. So it's exciting, it's interesting, and it's wonderful. But with the Fool, there's always a little warning to make sure you're not naive or foolish, okay? Don't let anybody make a fool of you, undermine you, knock you, or don't. Just be careful who you sort of allow into your energy field, which I feel ties in with this card, because this is very much about boundaries and protecting your boundaries and being very sort of stern and solid about what you want in your life and what works and what doesn't work. So with this card, just don't be naive or foolish, okay? So just trust your intuition about who you can trust. And also I feel with this guy, you see the way he's focusing very clearly just on the butterfly. So it's like he's focusing on this transformation, or he's focusing on the new beginning, or what he's going to do, or how he's going to feel. Don't get caught up in that too much. Look around you as well, okay? So just to be wary of that. This new beginning is wonderful, but you might get swept away in the whole enjoyment of it and the whole fun of it. But just don't forget to trust your wisdom and your energy and your experience and your skills that you've gained so far in the last, throughout your whole entire life, because you'll need to apply that to this new beginning. With the Emperor, again, it's about boundaries, okay? It's about protecting your territory, okay? Protecting what you've built up, protecting what you have, worked very hard for, whether that's your home or your job or your work or your energy or anything that you've worked for. This card is asking you to protect it very, very, in a very staunch, masculine, authoritative way. It's an interesting card because it's very masculine in the sense that there's no room, or very little room, with the 4 like a square for flexibility or for movement. So it's like no means no, okay? So if you say no, you mean it, and you've got to apply that no, or else you will regret it. So it's about setting your stall and realizing these are my boundaries, these are my rules, and I need to stick with them, okay? And I can't back down with them. Okay, so it's a very black and white card. No room for maneuver here a whole lot. So it's necessary though, because it'll really help with this new beginning and help things take off for you in a great way. At the end of the week then, moving into that really powerful new moon in Leo, we have a new opportunity, possibly a job offer, okay, or a new career move. With this card, you're taking that baton and you're going to run with it. And it's enthusiastic and it's got lots of fire, energy. There's more sort of activity associated with this. So you may be busier. And also, I feel with this card, you'll be more standing on your own 2 feet. You'll be more independent. So you won't need to get validation or recommendations or anything from anybody else. This is very much a card about standing on your own 2 feet and running with it. It's a great energy. Aces are always very positive, very lucky, very good, positive, auspicious vibe. So this is a great opportunity that offers you plenty of abundance, plenty of activities, very busy, and also feel very fulfilling. It's got that vibe where you'll really feel this is something that works for you and you enjoy working with it. It's got an active sort of energy with it, with wands. There's that fiery energy, which of course ties in with the fiery Leo new moon. With this card, the shadow card, this asks you to protect and value your sensitive, beautiful, soft nature. So if you're working with all these cards with a new beginning and you have this masculine vibe, okay, don't forget that you're quite a sensitive soul as well. And this is important because this relates to your intuition and it relates to your compassion and your ability to feel and empathize with other people. That's a very important thing, okay? So don't let anybody tell you should be like a shark and you shouldn't be, feeling too much, or you're over feeling, or you're oversensitive, okay? Don't let anybody away with saying something like that to you, because what this card is saying is your sensitive nature is so, so important, and it helps you and it helps others, and it's just something really valuable that should be cherished, okay? So there's a sort of a vibe where this page is cherishing that cup. He's cherishing that energy within it. He's cherishing all that he's done as well. I feel with this card, you've worked hard to heal and to help yourself and to work through some really difficult issues. So now you've got to really value that and honor it and respect it, okay, and cherish it. So really interesting cards for the week beginning July 25th. New beginnings, stick to your boundaries, and a wonderful new opportunity for more independence or more autonomy. I wish you a wonderful week, a beautiful new moon. And don't forget, you can find me on Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch, and also Facebook, Patricia Weston. Have a fabulous new moon. I will talk to you soon, and have a great week as well. Bye.